Just getting everybody in the room here. It looks like we got Ink-95 and crazy name we were talking about it before. Rocks fall, everyone dies, dude.
Wow, I mean, I love their the team photos they have too. You see that?
Get the bonk.
Just get the start playing the bonk sound effect. Yeah, I mean, looking at these lineups for Ink-95, you have UMBC Stance, Bay, Coil, Chino, and Defi Knight. And looking over on Rocks Fall, everyone dies. We have Pioneer, wow, sorry, my English is so bad today. Sigdokari, Stripes, and Lumu, and we have a little plush on the stream.
I like that guy's hat technique, bro. You got the hat on like the back of your head and the headphones on the front part. Also, I just want to point out, shout outs to Pioneer. Pioneer actually, I don't know if they are, but at one point they were definitely on the PR for New Mexico Smash. But we're going to get into it. Game number 1 on Rainmaker Undertow. Let's get it.
Go. Wow, look at these comps right off the bat. I love to see the Dapples coming on out. And a Reflux as a weapon choice coming out, the Heavy Edit and the Brush Nouveau. I love these comps, very unique. Drop roll on the brush as well, so if they have to jump in and try to survive, they can do just that. Here we go, Pop going right off the bat. Looks like for Rocks Fall, they're going to be pinning up missiles ready and wasting no time launching those in the first 15 seconds of the match.
I know, looking like Splatoon 2 out here, and that's going to be a huge pick coming out from Stripes on the Reflux here. Looking like the blue team going to hopefully be able to move in. Just kidding, actually. It's going to be a huge hammer coming out from Bay to pick off the Wiper. Do I see 2? Yes, I do. They're taking it right, everybody.
This is going to be a quick checkpoint first. 35 seconds down. Checkpoint already for Ink-95. Players jumping out to try to hold space. Azuka comes down and gets down 1, gets down 2. Last shot just put out of the way. Cooler drop. Brush going forward to try to make up some space. And it's going to be more points on the board for Ink-95.
Yo, dude, whoever threw that toxic miss, I think it was the bucket, completely just saved that, man. They were coolered up, and they had man advantage, so they were about 3 seconds away from getting to like 13. So really, really good stop from Rocks Fall. Everyone dies. His hammer coming and getting a pick. Can it find 2? No, it doesn't. Hits the wall. Boo pad special. It doesn't matter, but they're down anyway.
Boo pad special is insane, but I love to see players using all aspects of their kits to their advantage. Another Zuka comes out by Pioneer, getting 1, looking for another. Can they find it? Yes, they will. And the Inkjet comes out to get away. The Dapples hiding behind the pedestal, and that's a quick pick. But it looks like they're trying to figure out which checkpoint they want to go for. They're going to opt for the left, the longer route. But if they're able to get in here, they're going to have a swift move after the patch for this map, creating now an inkable surface for them to move forward.
Yeah, shout-outs to Rock Fall. Everyone died there, man. I feel like that was definitely the way. I always like pushing this left one, especially this late in the match. And all they got to do is touch the ground to get lead, but they don't. But it doesn't matter. It is just the brush. Make that a wipe out on the side of Ink-95. You see Pioneer pick on this Rainmaker. This should be big points here, especially because they took out the uninkable. Are we going to see a dunk? Cactus.
Oh, 1 point away. They're so close to the dunk, but these players on Rocks Fall are not giving up just yet. Look at this player advantage they have. They have the Inkjet assault for space. The Rainmaker gets the pop, it gets the pick on the brush. They have to try to dive and grab this Rainmaker. They squid roll back and dunk it.
Yeah, dude, honestly, shout out to that fancy footwork coming out from Pioneer. You saw them squid and roll to the Rainmaker to get onto the pedestal, and then they dunked it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just great gameplay, great use of the mechanics of the game itself. Being able to perform something like that just to get a nice KO for the first game of the day. I know they're feeling really good about that one.
Yeah, especially because they were down at the beginning. You saw that really early team fight win to the pop there. So good stuff for them, man. Rocks Fall, everybody dies. Sorry, bro. It's such a raw name, bro.
Bro, I mean, they committed to the name.
What I remember last year, man, we were playing against Smoothie on set, and I remember it was so annoying, bro. Every single time they wiped us, they'd be like, "Wepa!" So yeah, man, good stuff to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, like I was saying earlier, man, Pioneer is actually a Smash player turned Splatoon player, kind of like me. So I think it's actually really cool to see them on the stage at LTC. I know they've been doing really well. I think they just won Lowing actually with their team. They were subbing for somebody. I can't remember who.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's like really hype for them. Glad they're there. And again, if I am the other team, Ink-95, man, I am not sweating on that one because I'm like, bro, you know, we had it at the beginning. We kind of just played bad that last half of the game. So we got this, bro. We're not out of this yet.
Absolutely. It's the first game of the day. And remember, this is a best of 5 for the group stage. So every game is going to count here for a good placement towards the brackets later on today and tomorrow. As we see, these players are locked in. They're raring to go. Again, just one game down. The next game we're going to be looking at is going to be Tower Control on Ship Shape Cargo Co. So that's going to be a very exciting and interesting map combination that we're going to be seeing come out. I know they're probably going to get a lot of use out of the brush they've been pulling out. The heavy can get some good standpoints with the tower holding forward. So it's going to be really just a use of to their range advantage as well as their weapon and special advantage.
Yeah, and honestly, man, that map snowballs so hard. I feel like it's really whoever gets that first major push, especially, man, if it's that pencil team. Because you can, once pencil gets set up, especially on that like top right, man, it's over. There's nothing really you can do about it. So I hope that it's whoever gets that first fight is able to take it pretty far, which they should be able to. I think there's only 2 checkpoints on this map.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely one of those maps that needs 3. All right, you need 3 checkpoints.
Yeah, I mean, the first one's always the biggest contest, though, if you think about it, right? You have that grate that you can't move too far across on the left side, right in front of the checkpoint path. But if you're able to get, like I mentioned, the heavy or the pencil set up there and allow your front lines to cross those with ease, I mean, you're in for some trouble, not only for just pushing that tower forward, but also a pinch opportunity from both sides.
All right, let's go Splatoon. I hear from the crowd, baby.
The crowd's ready. Crowd's excited. This is why you love land. Everyone is excited. The Dreadringer comes on out, and we do see the Vanilla Dualies coming out with Viacino for a Crab Tank. That's going to be huge on this map on tower if set up correctly.
Yeah, that is definitely, I feel like, a good thing on this map. You don't really see Crab as much now, but, man, I have played against some amazing Crab players, and once they get set up, it's almost an insta-kill if they do it right. So curious to see out of that. You see Cooler being popped on the side of Rock's Fall. Everyone dies. Going to be start moving up. Piner moving up really aggressively with Line move behind them. You see the hammer come out from Bay. One member of Ink-95 make that 2 here. Going to be almost a team wipe if this person does not get out of there, and they're going to try to jump out, I think. Oh, just kidding. That's a wipeout.
Wipeout on the screen for Ink-95. Rock's Fall is looking forward to pushing. This is exactly what I was talking about here. The shot's able to move up, and Papazuka with the pencil, making sure it's easy for them to move forward. A nice trade's going to go down, and that's going to be their heavy edit out of the way. 2 players down there, and a little bit of a stagger here as now Rock Falls is going to be moving forward, popping this cooler, trying to get towards his checkpoint, and this is just constant staggering here for the side of Ink-95.
I was like, they're just waiting for the opportunity to pop that. If I'm on the other team, I'm like, bro, they're just gonna pop it, bro. Just kill him afterwards. But they unfortunately did not there. You see this heavy trying to make kind of a solo hold on this left side, not gonna work as they do clear the last checkpoint. There's only 2 members up alive. Can they stop the tower?
With only 5 ticks to go, 3 players on. Reef Slider comes out. The brush holds on, stops it there. Players jumping in. They get 2 down. It's just the blaster. Can they dance? Can they go? Wipeout. They hold. 1 point to go, OBT.
Yeah, that was really good stuff. I mean, honestly, huge hero play coming out on Bay, bro, on the brush. They single-handedly held that. And I didn't even realize until halfway through that fight they were at 1. So if they lost it at any point, bro, match over. But, hey, they are down but not out. As you see, the members trying to come back in the mid. But that is, unfortunately, going to be 3 down, basically, on the side of Ink-95.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a solid job here holding forward. Zuka gets a nice double, throwing a bomb out to create some space here. Duali's trying to drop behind. They will get 1. The brush is going to be called out as the Dreadringer is looking back. Here comes the Stamp, though, looking to see if they can find a pick. Can they get them? Yes, they will. It will be thrown at the tower. No picks go off. Zig holding strong on the tower with the pencil shot, jumps in. But Bay is doing a great job at just stalling this right at that first checkpoint area. Unfortunately, having to jump back because their team is just getting rushed down here by the Dreadringer.
I know, I like how they're like, okay, now I should jump out, bro. I've been killing people mid for 30 seconds, but now I'm jumping out. But that's okay, yo. Man, if I am this Ink-95 team, man, you can take so much space when you have that many people turn around for the brush. Although it's not going to matter, though, if they can't stop the checkpoint. Can't stop the tower. There's no checkpoint in the way. They're going to be at 1 again. You see the Crab coming out. You see 2 members down. Limewood's probably going to deal with the Crab, and that's going to be game.
Wow. Great use of the area of effect by the blaster there, securing the win for a complete knockout once more for Rock's Fall. Everyone dies.
I'm sure Cactus had war flashbacks, bro. As the Crab player at the beginning of Splatoon 3. I remember I was like, Cactus, why'd you stop playing Crab? They're like, bro, everybody just shoots me now. I just die instantly. Yeah.
Blaster gets me, I'm dead. Hammer gets me, I'm dead.
Dude, the whale gets me, I'm dead. The Zuka gets me, I'm dead, bro.
You can't win. So I still love seeing Crab, though, popped out. Players trying to find off angles that they're able to make great work of it. I mean, we saw the Crab try to take care of the blaster. It's just, it takes 2 shots for that blaster to knock you in. If you miss a single direct by that for your Crab on that blaster, it's game over. And
I know, it's kind of like Stanford, man. You got to be like laser deadly accurate.
Yeah.
Or you don't get anything.
No, exactly. And even for the shooter players out there playing shot, zap, splash, you're trying to shoot out a crab from the front. I mean, even from behind, you're hoping you just aim slightly over where the reticle should be aiming straight forward to get a little bit of that fall-off shot to aim at the player's head, because that crab tank has had a great hitbox to protect the player.
I don't know, bro. When I play Sendo Q and I get hit with the crab, I die instantly every time. I'm like, doesn't matter where I go. I'll run over here, they'll shoot it over there. I'll run over there, they shoot it over there, bro. It's like unavoidable, just death machine. Although, but you guess you got to be really good at that. Those are people that have been playing crab since like launch. So.
Yeah.
Hey, but dude, again, we got to give shout-outs to Bay, bro. Bay, that rush player, I mean, single-handedly ran it down mid, saved the tower, was holding kills down in mid, and then they decided to jump out. But, like, I mean, seriously, if I am Ink-95, I'm like, bro, let's just capitalize that. Just, hey, say, I got 3 people looking at me. Let's move up, dog.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Find that opportunity to, help your teammates come out. I mean, they could have, thinking about it, right? If the brush, let's say, did get all those players off the tower, it takes one player to just get jumps in to try to fall back on it. If they already have most of the teammates on the other side locked in their spawn, it makes it so hard to break out. So having that brush come back helped them a little bit, but it was just unfortunately a snowball effect from there. Yeah,
and like as someone that's played with not only a Tetra player but also zip casting sword player, man, you got to be able to just say, yo, dude, they're zip casting. Clearly, people are in there like, yo, they're way behind them. Let's just go, bro. Let's move. But hey, let's see what is happening as we get into this game number 3, y'all.
Absolutely great. Game number 3, Clam Blitz on Barnacle and Dime. This is going to be the last opportunity for Ink-95 to try to turn this around. Looking here at these comps, the Carbon comes on out.
Wow, everybody popped off. I guess that's like the Live Move special, bro.
Yep, there we go. We got to love it. Oh, wait, Piner with the slosher with Zipcast.
Hey, dude, I'm serious, bro. I played against Piner. Man, that bucket is legit. That's a real certified Zipcaster bucket. Do not sleep on that. This is a kind of annoying comp, bro. There's a lot of chip damage coming out from the pencil and the reflex and the missiles and the line marker, bro. Like, this is so much. And you have a burst bomb, too, I think.
I mean, right off the bat, using all of that to their advantage. 2 players down, looking for 3. Can they find the 4th? Is the Heavy going to be able to get in time? The Trish trying to hold. No. Wipeout on screen. Clams collected. And there's going to be a heck of a lot of points keep going here. 2 power clams in, 54 points left on the board, scoring maybe another clam or 2 to try to drop it down further.
I mean, that was just like a textbook opening, bro. You get 1 pick, it snowballs into you. You get in the basket open, you get 2 power clams in, and then the specials come out. Man, if you are someone that's maybe getting new into Splatoon, that is how you do it. And just, man, they have not been able to break out. They are just about ready to cycle through those specials. It is just stance on the Heavy alive. They're probably going to pop Kraken and see if they can get this stopped. It is so early, 1 minute down, and we are already pushed to the 30 remaining mark, Cactus.
Yeah, Rocks Fall are doing everything they can to make this a quick sweep if possible. Kraken stays alive here, by stands, players slowly trying to come back out, but the Carbon mixing up really well here with the shot. Oh, the bucket ain't a splash down by the dualies. It's going to get 2. They have to play off this momentum pretty quickly, but with that cooler being popped, they're back so fast. But the Steve from up front gets 2, gets 3 with a throw, and this might be Ink-95's time to finally get a good push in.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm sure that burst player's like, bro, where's my team? I'm killing in mid. But that's okay, and you saw earlier, it's really good to combo if you have a splashdown weapon on your team with other people with chip. Almost on there. I don't think this is going to be a lead, and this is probably going to be a full team wipeout. See if Chino can take anyone with him here, and that's going to be, unfortunately, the end of the push. But hey, 50, bro, if I'm in their cons, I'm like, yo, we got this on the next push. We got this on the next push.
Absolutely, and I want to make a point out, they didn't grab the pity clam yet, which is massive. They knew they were confident enough that they could get a solid push without it, and they're going to try to play off that. And as you see here, these players are trying to go in together. That's 3 down for the side of Rocks Fall, and Ink-95 is looking to see if they can get another push going, and the pressure's already there with the power clam.
I know, dude. Shout out to Bay, man. They are single-handedly trying to hold the aggression down on this team, and I feel like they got to when they're the rush, man. I mean, the camera commentators didn't even see them on the map. They had to zoom out all the way out and zoom out on the basket. So, unfortunately, not going to get there, and they're going to give the blue team a pity, which is unfortunate. But, hey, like you said, bro, they're confident. We got this, bro. We're coming back.
Yeah, I mean, Bay is making quick work of Rocks Fall, trying to do everything they can to sneak on in it. It takes 1 more good sneaky push to turn this lead around. Stampy's going to go on out. They're going to get marked by the line marker. Dualies are going to go in, trying to take 1. Splashdown is going to come in. The pencil will go down. Line marker hits again, trying to get these dualies. It's a 2-down situation for Rocks Fall. Dualies will jump out. Brush is trying to go in here, find some more clams to go forward. They're in a great position right now to try to score.
Yeah, man, I just feel like they just took too long. You saw Piner kind of confused, like, hey, I feel like they should be opening the basket right now. Unfortunately, I think they jumped back to try to make a pity clam, or try to make a power clam. But, man, I think they totally, unfortunately, wasted that potential push right there. Now you see specials coming out from the blue team. They're moving up. They're cooling up. They're going to be taking their stack, taking mid here. So you just got to move a little quicker there. I'm on the side of Ink-95.
Yeah, absolutely. Stamp coming in from the side against the repeat of what we just saw. Nice jump out towards the camera. Two's trying to stay alive. One goes down. The Carbon's trying to stay alive. Goes down as well. Reflex down in mid. Bay goes down. And that's a complete wipeout.
That never feels good. And I think that actually might have been their power clam. Whatever. But still, that doesn't feel good when you got the push potential and you go down like that. But, hey, it's okay. We still got 1:18 on the clock, y'all. Now, they do need to do something about this 2 power clam potential push. You see the heavy edit going down on the side of Ink-95. You see the brush going down on the side of Ink-95. And Cooler coming out. I think this is going to be a pretty big opening for the side of Rock Falls. Everyone dies.
Absolutely here. Scaring away that one player with the missiles. Trying to go on in. 2 power clams will be scored. 25 points remaining. Zuka pops out trying to get Bay. They will with the side hitbox on the Zuka. Here comes the zip. More clams going in. 16 points remaining to go through. And this is almost another complete wipeout. Delayed wipeout. Jump goes in. Player drops down. Just 3 more clams remaining before they take this home. Reflex has them. Can they just sneak on in and go forward? No, they're looking for the pick instead. This is going to be a quick close of the basket. 30 seconds to go, OBT, and Ink-95 needs to make a monster push to try to secure this.
Yeah, you saw the people on Ink-95 kind of staggering out of their base. And I feel like it was just really hard for them to get a mounting push. But luckily, man, Bay dropped 2 people down and were able to hold off of that. But unfortunately, you're going to get poked to death from the pencil as you see this Stamp player go down. Now, they're zuking, which is cool, but they need the ball, though. And unfortunately, Limu, man, you got to paint around it. The Carbon's always going to be there. That's 2 down. I don't know if they can do it, man.
Oh, and it's just the dualies left. Splashdown will get rid of the Carbon, but that ball's all the way over there. But they have one brought in. Bay's going to have to try to rush in here, but they all see them, and they're going to pick them out. Dualie trying to come in from an off angle. 2 players down. They're fighting for their lives here to try to stick it together, but that power clam is unfortunately going to close out the game. And Rocks fall. Everyone dies. Secures their first set of the day, 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, great stuff to that. I'm serious, man. They are playing pretty well. I mean, it's hard to find momentum.
Yeah.
Sometimes as a pickup team, but I felt like they were right there.
Yeah, no, they were close. They had a lot of really good pushes. Like you mentioned, that one push where they took just a little bit too long to get forward and score those power clams. That might have been the difference of it all. But as we saw, though, I mean, Rocks Falls had another monstrous push ready and locked to go. So it really